Do y'all see the drip? It's a special occasion, and special occasions call for special clothing. Yup. So, on March 17th, Melanie Martinez released her first song off of her upcoming album, Portals, and the reactions have been mixed, to say the least. But one common theme I'm seeing in the criticism of not just this song, but in every previous release since Crybaby, is that people think it either sounds too much like Crybaby, or even worse, it doesn't sound enough like Crybaby. Society, when they find out that artists actually change and grow as human beings? And I want to dive into this because I feel like no matter what, Melanie's future releases are always going to be compared to the album she released when she was 19, even though she's approaching her 30s now. What prompted me to make this video is when a TikTok user by the name of Circus Fairy posted this video from Halloween night of 2021, where Melanie says that she's done performing songs from Crybaby.
Before I get into the next song, I just want to say I love you guys so much. This is the last time I'm probably going to be playing these songs. Yeah, I mean, it's been like 6 years, you know, we've grown up so much together.
And while one part of me is just a little sad because those are my childhood songs, another part of me completely understands where she's coming from. Because it's nowhere near the same, but it's like when people look at me and they're like, oh my god, I remember you from Musically. Shut up. Like, move on. So while I'm sad, I understand. Because it's like, you've got to put yourself in the position of a musician. Bars. Why would you want to live the rest of your life only being known for one thing you did when you were a teenager? Now, a large majority of Melanie's fan base were absolutely devastated to hear this news, especially because a lot of the fans are new. In the comment section, there were fans who had been there from the very beginning that never had the opportunity to see Melanie. There were new fans who hadn't been there for very long, who will never have the opportunity to see these songs being played live. And there were even people in the comment section who were saying that this was a stupid decision, considering that there are tons of musicians who perform their songs from decades ago all the time. However, Melanie performed live at Lollapalooza on March 18th and actually did perform these songs. But fans noticed that something was off. Something was fishy. In this edit made by the fan page IRL Melanie on TikTok, they said this in the caption: she did not enjoy performing the Crybaby songs, LMAO. And it appears they weren't the only one who noticed this. If you look at the comment section of this edit, you'll see fans saying stuff like this. She sounded like she was crying while singing Playdate. I can't tell if she's happy or not. What do you mean she didn't seem happy? Less enthusiastic while singing the Crybaby ones, which is okay because her voice changed from that style. She was much happier singing the new ones. Either way, she killed it, but it was a little noticeable. Yeah, she had so many voice cracks, but then sang her new stuff flawlessly. And some are even theorizing that Warner, which is Melanie's record label, are forcing Melanie to sing these songs from Crybaby. So one of the main reasons I think that Crybaby has doomed Melanie is if you look at her top 10 songs on Spotify, 8 out of those 10 songs are Crybaby songs. And only 2 out of the 10 songs in that top 10 are from K through 12. Also, in her upcoming track Void from the new album, there's a line in the song that says this: I hate who I was before. And this has fans believing that this line is about Melanie herself and that she somewhat hates Crybaby. Now, I'm gonna address it before any of y'all start to come at me in the comments. Some fans have been thinking that she's saying, why hate who I used to be, which one, doesn't make any sense, and 2, is literally false. Because if you look at the lyrics for Void on Genius, it literally says, I hate who I used to be, not why. Now, Melanie hating Crybaby is really just fan speculation for right now, but it isn't too far-fetched considering the situation. What with Melanie not wanting to perform songs from Crybaby, Melanie posting teasers for the upcoming album with Rip Crybaby on a literal tombstone like that isn't on the nose enough. And it's not just Portals that has fallen victim to the Crybaby comparisons, because back in 2019, fans were pulling this. The Crybaby comparisons have been going on for years. Of course Melanie would be tired of Crybaby. Oh, K through 12 sounds nothing like Crybaby. People were disappointed that K through 12 didn't sound like Crybaby. But if Melanie made the same album over and over again, you would all make fun of her and get tired of her. But when she doesn't make music like Crybaby, you all get mad at her and miss the old Melanie. What do y'all want? Make up your damn minds! Do you want Crybaby or do you not want Crybaby? I'm getting mixed signals here! And if you think TikTok is bad, just wait till I show you the Melanie Martinez subreddit. I really hope she performs some songs of Crybaby, especially how they even got more attention on TikTok. Ah, yes, how could I forget? TikTok is the be-all and end-all of fame. It's not like Melanie was wildly popular before TikTok, no. She was an indie artist and only 3 people went to her concerts. She had 2.5 streams on her songs. I hope she keeps singing those songs too. Just because it's a new era doesn't mean you stop performing older stuff. Every other musician sings older stuff, lol. That'd be dumb not to. Has the point of Portals just gone right over your head? Does Rip Crybaby on a tombstone mean absolutely nothing to you? What do you think death was about? I'm back from the dead. What do you think that was saying? Oh my god, I can't. And this one particular comment just like got under my skin. And again, I get it's a rebirth, but her not singing older songs at concerts is very alienating to old fans and feels a little inconsiderate. Oh well. What if I came to your house? Like, what? First of all, how is that alienating? Please, explain that to me. I want to know. I genuinely want to know. How is that alienating? It's not like Melanie's getting up on that stage and being like, ha, new fans, y'all missed out. Y'all missed out. And secondly, inconsiderate. I'm sorry, but how entitled are you? You want to know what is inconsiderate though? Feeling entitled to a performance regardless of how the artist feels about it. Also, I am literally a veteran Crybaby. Do I feel alienated? No. I feel proud that she's finally confident enough to move on. I'm happy that she's going to be telling a new story. Do I even know if I'm going to like Portals or not? Absolutely not. But regardless if I do or if I don't care because you know what matters? Melanie's happiness. As long as Melanie is happy with what she creates, I couldn't care less with what she puts out. At the end of the day, I care more for Melanie's happiness than my own satisfaction as a fan. Period! Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Melanie fans, let me know what you guys think in the comments because I really want to know what you guys think of Portals, K through 12, Crybaby. I want to know everything. Mwah! Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! There we go. Mwah!